Try and get 2 trailers filled. Hey, good morning, welcome back to the Rural Project. So I'm back here again on the access road. I've got this 9 cubic meters that I've got to get delivered in the next few weeks. So I'm going to be carrying on working my way through the wood that we cut up just the other night. So what I've done this morning, so we've got the log splitter down. That's the log splitter with its big boy wheels on, and the extended stand on the back, as you can see. Out of the way of the sun a little bit. So that's obviously hooked up to the back of the car at the moment. So I've been through with the moisture meter, just checking all these logs. Basically these big ones, even though they've been stood there for sort of 3.5 to 4 years, they're still soaking wet in the middle, over 30%. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull all these big ones out to a side, and obviously I won't be delivering those as firewood. So Gary, you know you are, these 9 cubic meters are for you. So I'm not going to be delivering you any wet stuff. It's all going to be nice and dry. So basically I will pull all the big stuff that's still wet, pull it off to a side, and I'll be working my way through all of the smaller stuff. Got a little bit of help coming today, so hopefully we should get through all of this. I think we should. I don't see any reason why not. And we'll try and get 2 trailers filled, and then we'll call it for the day. I'll also bring some of the logs that are just up on the side here. I'll bring them up and cut them with a swing saw, and if I get time I'll take a look at the problem child over there, the excavator, and see if I can find out why that fuse keeps blowing. But for now, let me get this log splitter, let me get it set up, and then I'll back the other trailer down, and we'll have a bit of a setup where we split with a log splitter and throw it straight into the back of the trailer, and then I'll drive the trailer away. So it's just gone 8 o'clock in the morning. It's going to be another beautiful day today. As you can see, the sun's already out. I think it's going to be about sort of 27, 28 degrees today, and possible thunderstorms later on this afternoon, but there's a nice cool breeze. So I think this is going to be a perfect day for a bit of log splitting. So let's get into it. I think it's time for me to go quick before anybody arrives. Okay, got it all set up now. So log split is set. It's on a hill, but we've levelled it out with a new extended log stand. As I say, you've got to remember the actual log lift there doesn't work with the bigger wheels. It's just one of the downsides of trying to modify something that's existing. But we'll live with that, I'm sure. I'll go grab the other trailer now and back the trailer down, and then we'll get into some of this wood and start splitting. Okay, so slight change of plan. I've just backed the trailer down. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually grab all the logs that are going to go through the table saw, or the bench saw, or the swing saw, call it whatever you want. I'm going to grab those, put them in the back of the trailer and take them up to the top of the hill. And I've just got the swing saw out, so I'll be able to have sort of 2 stations working, and we'll get through this a lot faster. So I will go grab all the logs and load them into the back of this trailer. This is the sort of stuff that goes through the swing saw. It goes through absolutely perfectly. You can go double this size, as you'll have seen on the other videos. Okay, there we have the trailer load of wood. So this is all the stuff that will go through the swing saw. Let's get this taken back up the hill. I'll get the swing saw fired up, and we'll get this stuff cut. I think I've got help coming about half an hour away, so I think what I'll do is I'll get into this, cut as much as I can, and then when help arrives we'll empty this trailer, back it down here, and we'll have one person on the splitter, or two people on the splitter, one on the swing saw, and we should get this thing wrapped up pretty quick. Right, join me when I'm back at the top of the hill cracking into it with a swing saw. Okay, so there's the first load of the day. So that's 2 cubic meters in this trailer. So I'm now going to get this up the hill and out the way, and that'll go on the back of Kerry's car on the way home, and then we'll bring the other big trailer I've got down the hill to the back of the splitter, where here we've got a little party of people doing some splitting down there. So right, I'll bring you into the splitter action once we get there. Okay, so here's the 3 cubic meter trailer. That's loaded with some cracking firewood there. So I'll get the cargo net on this with a broom, get the cargo net on it, and we'll get this load secured. This will be coming home behind my car, and the 2 cubic metre load that you saw earlier will be going home on the back of Kerry's car. Right, let's get back into some of that log splitting. Okay, so I'm down the hill now with the third trailer. So this trailer, when filled to somewhere about here, is 2 cubic metres. And got a bit on the ground, a bit on the splitter ready to go. And some of this I've worked my way through with the axe and split it. Some of it's a bit too tough, and I'll throw this through the log splitter. And I'm guessing this is going to fill the trailer. Looking at all of this. So once we've got this started this afternoon, I will actually then have a look at the excavator and see if I can work out. I'm hoping there's just a really obvious loose wire somewhere that's causing it to actually keep shorting. That's all I can think it is, something really obvious. But we'll have a look, see if I can find it. Because it's in a bit of a bad position to break down there. Obviously that stuffs me up from getting down to the turning circle, getting down Slippery Hill. Right, and then as you'll have seen just before this clip, the 3 cubic metre trailer is all full. So by the time we got backed in here, my daughter had sort of split almost 3 cubes. So we just quickly loaded the trailer up and pulled it out of the way. Right, let's just going to have some lunch, and then we will get back into this and finish this a little bit off. Okay, we're making pretty good progress. So the little trailer, she's nearly full now, so that's 2 cubic metres when that's full. And we're just going through the last of the rounds. So the big ones off to the side there, these ones and these ones along here, they're all too wet to put in the trailer there. So I'm going to work my way through the last of these, and basically whatever goes in there, or whatever I split now, goes in the back of the trailer, and I'll add to my 2 cubes. If I'm short, which I doubt, I'll just use some of the wood that we've already split and is in the stores at the top of the hill. I've had a quick go at the excavator. No joy, I can't find any loose wire. I'm suspecting it's a starter motor because as I've seen some of the other videos, I've had a lot of hassle with that starter in the past, so I have a feeling it's on its way out now. Anyway, I'll look into it and see what I can do. so that's it for today. All of the firewood that was on the access road is now split. As you can see, there's a couple that are stuck underneath the excavator, but they're not coming out till I get that thing working again. The only wood that's left on the side now is the stuff that's too wet, and I'll sort that out another day. I'll level that trailer out a little bit, and I'll just have to add just a small amount to make it up to the 2 cubes. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to give it a like and subscribe, and stay tuned because there'll be more like this coming to you from the Rural Project. Thanks for watching, wherever you are in the world.